Right there, you can kind of see it. But back to the west, that's the storm. That's the big part of the storm making its way our way. And this is really interesting, guys. I mean, a difference of only 100 miles is all the difference in the world with a storm like this one as it's moving down to the south. Here's the storm making its way our way. And again, by early tomorrow morning, the storm just 2 days ago, was looking like this area of low pressure would be right down here in the northern parts of North Carolina, the difference of 100 miles, but now it's just to the north of South Carolina. What does that mean for our region? Well, instead of that snow being here, that snow is right down to the south, even south of Fredericksburg, although we do think we'll see some snow down into our southern zones. Let's talk about that. How much are we expecting? Well, nothing. Leesburg, Frederick, Annapolis from Washington. It was never going to be a big issue on the roads anyway, but nothing as far as snow is concerned. We're thinking maybe a coating to an inch down to the south, down around the Fredericksburg region, down around St. Mary's County, around Mechanicsville, Leonardtown, down towards Prince Frederick, and maybe down towards the Patuxent River area. But all in all, guys, this is not much of a storm at all. That means you're in for not a bad weekend, Amelia, although we're still watching some stuff on Sunday.
Absolutely, Doug. Later in the day on Sunday, some scattered showers move into the area. A small chance that we're seeing a bit of a mix as well in some spots. We're going to be keeping an eye on that. So travel this weekend, really not that bad. Some wet roads out there, especially well south of the district tomorrow. And then the potential for some wet roads area wide on your Sunday afternoon and evening. But that snowman building, at this point, it is non-existent. But if you're heading to the local ski resorts, conditions there Saturday and Sunday really looking quite nice, especially tomorrow. Still have to bring out the bread meter today because we're still talking about some rain and snow. So where does it land? Well, I've moved it all the way down to no worries. We're really not worried about the storm at all tomorrow. We start off at 38 degrees with rain and snow mainly south of Washington, as you saw on Future Weather. By 5 p.m., everybody is looking dry, maybe some late day sunshine with a temperature around 44 degrees. On Sunday, we do start off with some sun and a temperature of 30 degrees. We once again warm into the 40s. About 43 for a high on your Sunday. But by about 5 p.m., I think we will be tracking areas of rain, maybe a little bit of a mix, but a low impact once again on the roads with temperatures above freezing. President's Day, not looking bad either. Like Doug's saying, it's kind of not terrible, not great. 53 for a high. Chance for a rain shower very early, some sunshine later, and a bit breezy throughout the day on Monday, Doug. And then we're watching a much bigger storm system on Wednesday. Yeah, and to talk a little bit about that, bigger storms are much easier to forecast than these tiny ones that we've got out there right now. So we feel pretty confident that we're going to have a wintry mess out here on Wednesday morning. Really going to be talking about that over the next couple of days. Once again, your Saturday and Sunday, not bad. Not washouts, but we'll track in some of that snow to the south tomorrow. Not bad on President's Day. Tuesday right now looking dry, a little bit colder, but then hello to a wintry mix. And we're talking snow to ice to rain on Wednesday.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah,
all right,
okay,
Doug.
thanks,
Thank
Doug.
you, buddy.
She saw a need in her community, did something about it.
And now a former Redskins cheerleader is helping young girls in all kinds of ways.
Leon Harris is here with her story.
It's cool to see how people can find different ways to use their skills, right? Latasha Casey is her name, and she knew she wanted to create a sisterhood for school-age girls in her community, and she figured that dance was the best way to bring them all together. Latasha Casey and her POM squad are this week's Harris's Heroes.
5, 6, 7, 8.
It's time for rehearsal for Latasha Casey and her dancers in this Beltsville studio.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But look closely. These young girls are learning much more than just these dance moves.
Having self-determination, believing in yourself, leadership.
Casey came up with the idea for the POM squad while she was a cheerleader for the Washington Redskins.
It inspired me to start this program. I thought that all of the life skills that I learned while I was a Redskins cheerleader needed to be taught to younger girls.
POM, P-O-M, stands for Positive Outcome Mentoring. And in 4 years, 600 girls have danced in this program.
I like that she encourages us when we feel that we can't do it, that she says all you need to do is practice because practice makes perfect.
The squad has danced at nursing homes, parades, even halftime shows for professional sporting events.
When I go on stage, I get butterflies in my stomach and it feels really weird because I'm so nervous. But then when I start dancing, it just goes away.
It's a